Aloha, this is Tara. Welcome to Live Yoga Channel. It is Wellness Wednesday and we meet here live to take a work break. Whether you've been sitting at the computer or out running errands or tending to your home, we spend 30 minutes to utilize a chair to help us unwind, especially in our low back, and support the upper and lower body in doing some subtle tension release. So if this is your first time here, please find yourself a comfortable four-legged chair, preferably one that doesn't have wheels on the bottom. And then let's go ahead and take a seat closer towards the front of the chair so that you're supported and that the spine is tall and your feet are flat on the earth. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead and take off those socks and shoes, at least the shoes, so you can spread out and stretch those toes. So find comfort closer towards the front of the seat. Roll the shoulders up and back. Take the palms to the thighs, face up, and then go ahead and close your eyes. Begin to draw your awareness to that space on the upper lip, at the nostrils, where the breath moves in and out of your beautiful body. Giving yourself permission to let go of all of your to-dos and all the tasks for the day, what you had been doing, what you've got to do later. Really giving yourself space to go inwards for this time together and listen to the body's feedback. So go ahead and begin to lengthen your inhalations. Let your body feel the breath move through you as if your side ribs are growing long. You're drawing that breath all the way up to the shoulders and clavicle. Really feel even the top of the head grow closer to the sky. And then as we exhale through the nose, see if you can sense the subtle return, all the fascia, the muscles, the tissues and bones. And then as we plug down into the earth, really feel yourself rooted. Do this again, breathing, allowing that belly to be soft, the breath to be moving up the side ribs. Feel the body expanding with the inhalation. And then as you exhale gently through the nose, witness what I love to call the return to wholeness. Notice at the bottom of the exhalation too, there's a slight constriction as if the belly button pulls back towards the spine. Go ahead and squeeze that breath out. This is the body's natural detoxification process. So allow yourself to, we'll do this one more time. Inhale, slow and big. Just let your body feel the subtle movements as we take in fresh life and gather up tension, tightness, soreness. Go ahead and pause at the top of your inhalation. And then as if you're balling up all of the stress and tension, exhale and just visualize the body letting go. Release the breath. Let it be natural through the nose. I want you to feel the floor beneath your feet. Really feel supported underneath of your feet, underneath of your seat. And whether you're on the first floor, or the 15th floor of a building, just allow yourself to feel grounded, supported by the earth's energies. Visualizing roots growing underneath of your feet and plugging in to the earth plane as if a tree trunk and its roots into the soil. So throughout our practice today, we get to connect to the earth plane, the magnetic frequencies of the earth to help ground all of the other energies from cell phones and computers and such. So really feeling grateful and supported by the earth's energies. Go ahead and open the eyes. Let your hands fall down to your sides. Let the wrists feel heavy from gravity. Roll the shoulders up and back. And then just let your left ear drop towards your left shoulder. That in itself, you'll feel the nice opening all along the side of the head and neck. Feel free to inhale and take that left hand overhead and simply touch either the top of the ear, the top of the head, and notice how that further engages the length all along the shoulder, head, and neck. Staying focused on that big belly breath, staying with that long, deep inhalations. Pause. Exhale slowly. You want to stay soft in the face. And if you feel that you're making a funny face, it's hard to even smile, you want to be able to have a soft smile on the face. If not, go ahead and back off some. And if you'd like, you can drop your chin towards your right armpit. Inhale, take that chin up towards the ceiling. And then as slow as you can go, drop your chin towards your arm, up and back down. Just gentle rotations here. 2 or 3 more times. After your exhalation, let's remove the hand and then inhale, bring your head back up to center. Take a nice cleansing breath through the nose. Exhale slowly. You can feel the vibrancy around the capillaries. There's some buzzing energy around the head and neck, shoulder area. Let's do this. Let's create some spaciousness and opening. Same thing on the other side. Good morning, Otukal. So happy you're here with us. Go ahead and inhale. Feel the back of the neck grow long. Exhale, drop the right ear towards your right shoulder. Oh. Let the left hand fall down to the side, utilizing gravity and again, those earth energies. And then the effort here is simply staying focused on the breath as it moves in and out of the nostrils. Take your right hand up overhead and touch, simply touch that left ear or the top of the head. And notice how that lengthens, the stretch, real gentle kind. A little goes a long way. You can stay here if you're enjoying. You can also allow your chin to drop towards your right armpit. And then you can take your gaze up towards the ceiling. Up and down. Half rotations. How slow can you go? Letting the breath guide you. 2 more. Release the hand. Inhale, draw that head back up to center. Palms to the thighs, face up. Inhale, roll the shoulders up and back down the spine. Exhale slowly. Beautiful. Already just feeling the relaxation and the subtle tension leaving the body from our focused breath work and simple movements. All right, let's next move into yoga for the eyes. I'm going to take off my glasses and I suggest that you do the same here. We're going to work on bringing some healing energy to the eyes. So grateful, grateful, grateful for this beautiful gift of sight. So we'll keep our head and neck straight, moving only the eyes. Inhale. As you exhale, look down, look up, look down, look up, look down, look up, center. Another breath in. Exhale, look far right, far left, far right, far left, far right, far left, center. Another breath in. Exhale, look down, far left, look up, far right, look down, center. Now, instead of stretching the eyes, we're going to focus the eyes. So go ahead and bring your right arm out at shoulder height, not too high, not too low. Take the index finger and send it up towards the ceiling. Go ahead and take your gaze to the fingertip and then take the gaze past the fingertip. As you inhale slowly, bend the elbow and draw the fingertip as you gaze at the fingertip towards the nose. We'll take the arm back out slowly, keeping your focus on the fingertip, doing your best to not blink. It's okay if you do, no hard and fast rules. When the elbow is straight, look past the finger. Bring your gaze back to the fingertip, bend the elbow. Slowly extend. When the elbow is straight, look past the finger. Last time, best time. Inhale slowly. No blinking. Healthy, healthy eyes. When the elbow is straight, take your gaze past the finger. Okay, let's build some heat in our hands here. Some healing mana. Mana is the word for life force energy here in Hawaii. I'm so very grateful. Take your right palm and cup it over the right eye. Take your left palm and cup it over the left eye. And with your eyes open, gaze into the center of the black abyss, sending healing energy to your eyes, doing your best to not let light come in between your fingers, and then breathing slowly in and out of the nostrils. Healthy, healthy eyes, sending healing energy to the rods, the cones, or the retinas. Go ahead and release the hands, interlace them, extend those arms out, and then inhale. Take your arms up overhead. Stretch those hands towards the ceiling. Inhale, and then exhale. Lean over to your left side. Take your gaze past your right arm, your right bicep to the ceiling. Inhale, come back up to center, regroup, take that stretch up towards the ceiling. Exhale to the right side, and then take your gaze past your left bicep. Breathe slowly here, bringing fresh life and energy to the side ribs, the intercostal muscles. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release the hands. In our modern lifestyles, because we spend a lot of time driving and sitting, it's valuable to bring spaciousness and attention to the side ribs and all the little intercostal muscles. Okay, so let's take our hands out in front of us. Take the backs of the palms to touch. We're going to cross the right hand over the left, interlace those hands. We're going to bend the elbows as we inhale, draw the hands closer to the body, draw the elbows down, and then to your degree, everybody's different. We're going to extend the hands as far away from our chest as we can. Now, perhaps this is too much for you. Perhaps this is where you are, or even here. Simply honor where you are today. Keep a positive attitude. We're bringing fresh life and breath. We're bringing yoga to the nerves, from the fingertips to the wrists, the shoulders, and the elbows. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Bring the hands to the chest and then back out again. Shake it out. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we'll take the left hand over the right, interlace. Now, honoring, we may feel more open or more tight on this side. This can change from day to day. So listen to your body and then extend those hands as far as you can. If you're having trouble breathing, that's a sign to back off. So inhale. Exhale slowly. Draw the hands back. Shake it out. Beautiful. So thank you so much. I'm so grateful that we're getting some questions in the chat box. I see which exercises are best for the lungs. Now, I'd love to share with you that everything we're doing today is really good for the lungs because, as we shared in the beginning, simply bringing our awareness, our focus to the breath for this entire half hour, we're lengthening and strengthening our entire lung capacity, right? And we're clarifying and purifying. So doing these easy stretches with focused breath is really great for the lungs, okay? Especially all that we're opening up too. We're opening up the chest, the shoulders, and this helps with a lot of the muscles around the chest and lungs because they can get constricted from all of the computer time and driving and such. So let's go ahead and bring our awareness back to a long, luscious breath. Yeah, long, deep breaths, focused breathing. It's very different than our day-to-day, right? So I'll continue, but I want to keep moving through. So we're gonna inhale and you bend the right leg and grab on underneath. You can interlace your hands underneath of your thigh. You can also grab onto your elbows if that feels better. Inhale, lengthen. And we're going to do yoga for the toes. So we're going to move only the toes. Forward and release. 3, 4, 5, and hold. Go ahead and release. And then we'll bring the yoga to the ankles. So move forward and backwards. 5 and hold. Let's make circles with our ankles, clockwise. And then the opposite. And then let's bring the yoga to the knees. So we'll make circles with our knees, one way, 4 and 5, and then opposite. Go ahead and release the legs, shake it out. Thank you so much. I appreciate the questions. I'm going to get through this side and share some feedback. So we'll switch to the other side, but feel, this side might be different. So grab on where it feels good to you. Sit tall, and we'll start with toe cranks for 1 release, 2 release, 3 release, 4 release, 5 and hold. Go ahead and release. And then we're going to move forward and back with our ankle. 5. Let's make circles. 4, 5, opposite direction. Beautiful. Let's moving up to the knees, make circles with the knees. And then opposite direction. Beautiful. Shake it out. Release. All right. Let me come a little bit closer. Absolutely. Let's bring some attention to our vibrant, healthy lungs. Absolutely. Walking helps. Any sort, especially light exercise, helps to clarify and purify all of the lower lobes, the middle lobes, the upper lobes of the lungs. We're so very, very grateful. Go ahead and inhale the shoulders up and back. Let's go ahead and I want to do a breath practice that's going to very much help to purify the lungs. But we call this skull shining breath. So it's going to be, you're going to focus on the forceful exhalation through the nose. And when you do that, there's a drawing back, a pulling back of the belly button to the spine. So we're going to be squeezing out the air, okay? So, and then the inhalation happens on its own. So it looks a little something like this. So it's a pumping, okay? Follow my cues. Inhale, exhale, 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 Keep going. Close the eyes. Draw the perineum up. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Keep going, pumping. Exhale, 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 exhale. Squeeze out all the breath. Okay, we're going to move into a breath retention. So we'll inhale half lung air through the nose. Pause. Press your hands into your thighs. Draw the shoulders up to your chest. Drop your chin into your chest. Hold the breath for as long as is comfortable for you. This is really great for building the mana, the life force in our body and purifying the lungs. With your eyes closed, your gaze is in between your eyebrow center. When you need the breath, simply release. Sip in a half lung of air. Pause. Let's do this again. Kumbha, breath retention. Draw the shoulders up to the ears. Drop the chin into the chest. Draw your perineum, all the pelvic floor muscles up as if you're preventing yourself from going to the loo. Hold here. And then exhale, release. Palms facing up. Inhale gently. Exhale slowly. Beautiful. So very grateful for these healthy lungs. And with our eyes closed, we can visualize our left lung, our right lung, our nostrils. So grateful for the nose and the trachea where we take in fresh life, fresh breath. The entire respiratory system then purifies and clarifies this energy, sending fresh life to the heart, where then fresh oxygen marinates, dances with the blood, and then the heart sends fresh blood and oxygen to every cell of the body. So very, very grateful for our healthy lungs. Open the eyes. Inhale, the left hand on the outside of the right thigh. Take the hand and either grab on to the side of the chair or somewhere back on the back of the chair. Inhale, lengthen, feel the spine grow tall. And then as you exhale, begin to twist from the left hip towards the right. Inhale. With each inhalation, we're growing taller. And then as we exhale, begin to twist the head and neck and look as far back on the wall behind you. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, using the strength of your arms to further engage the twist. And as you exhale, again, you're utilizing that belly button, drawing it back towards the spine, squeezing out debris and toxicity from the spinal column and our nervous system. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. As we inhale, let's release our hands. Come back to center, palms facing up on the thighs. Take a nice cleansing breath through the nose. Exhale slowly. As you inhale, take your right hand on the outside of the left thigh. Grab on somewhere to the chair behind you, on the side of the arm or the back. As you exhale, begin to twist, visualizing that right hip moving more forward than the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, begin to revolve the spine. Move that right shoulder more forward than the left. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale and twist, take your gaze as far back as you can on the wall behind you, wringing out the entire nervous system from the base of the brain stem to the tailbone. Nice gentle massage for the brainstem. For 3, 2, and 1. We'll release as we inhale, come back to center. Palms facing up on the thighs. Inhale slowly. Close the eyes. Exhale. Feel the support and subtle sensations moving in and around the body. Take your left hand and let it rest inside of your right palm. Bring your thumbs to touch. You can walk your feet in towards one another. Roll the shoulders up and down the spine. Let the chin tilt down ever so slightly so that the back of the neck is long, and this keeps this top of the skull open to the heavens. Close the eyes and allow the breath to move naturally in and out of the nose. See if you can let go of efforting or trying to control the breath and simply remain the observer. Allow the face to be soft. With your eyes closed and the gaze in between the eyebrows center. Reconnect to that reason why you tuned in today to join me for our half-hour work break. Gifting yourself some self-care time, a work break, some space to relieve the body of subtle tension. I'm so very, very grateful. So grateful for our respiratory system, our muscular system, our digestive system, all the systems of our body, our musculoskeletal system, all the organs and the systems that work so powerfully without us even thinking about it. When you're ready, and only when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. We'll inhale and take our arms out wide, gathering up so much mana, life force. Exhale, bring your hands down through prayer position at the heart. Let your breath be natural. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much, Cyber Ohana. Ohana means family here in Hawaii. Really grateful for those that are tuning in, leaving notes. Please, I'd love to hear how to say hello or thank you in your country of origin. We're getting more and more folks from around the world. It sure is a ton of fun. And it makes sense that, climbing stairs might be too tough. And then, so yes, gentle walks to build the endurance and the strength. And they don't need to be long or strenuous, just getting the body, keeping it moving. And perhaps I heard from my aunt recently, she joined us for chair yoga, and she said it was so great to open up from the low back and the hips and such, and that she felt revitalized and went out for a walk. So if you feel, just more in your body and you're ready to take it to the streets, please do. Spending time on taking care of ourselves and filling our own love cup, it only makes us more available to love our family and friends. So it's super important, and I thank you for tuning in to Live Yoga Channel. If you liked it, please like, subscribe. We're doing our best to grow our subscribership here at Live Yoga Channel. And then tune back in at the top of the hour where we'll meet for the Trust Your Gut Club. It's a weekly meetup where we talk about all things digestive health and relief. Yoga for the organs. It's so important that we take care of what's going on inside. as Westerners, you know, there's so much potions and lotions and things to tend to the outer. And we love to bring our awareness into how do we best take care of these. So thanks for hopping in and asking about the precious, precious lungs. You know, how we say, my teacher reminds us that, you know, to your degree, everybody's different and things can change from day to day. So we listen to our body and we go to our degree. So have the best day ever. I'm super grateful for sharing this quality time with you. A hui ho, as we say here in Hawaii, which means until we meet again. So thanks again and aloha.